You'd be surprised how many times a day you're bending to pick something up or reaching to get something. And if you do this wrong over and over and over again, it can have a cumulative negative effect on your low back. So I'm here reorganizing my desk, and what I was doing, it got me thinking about how we're supposed to bend and how most people bend. So if we're doing something here where we're going to reorganize the desk, watch my low back, watch the curve or the flatness or the not rounding. See, when I'm standing up, there's a little bit of a curve there, C shape, like that. When I bend to pick something up like this, look how round this gets. What's happening here is I'm actually bending from my low back. See how I'm bending, and now here I'm just kind of hanging on my low back here. It's kind of a lazy way to do it, and it's putting a lot of downward pressure on the discs of the spine and on the joints of the spine. That's the wrong way to do it, and that's what everybody does. Instead, what you want to do is learn how to hip hinge, how to hinge from your hips, which means if I'm going to go and work and pick something up here or go through my paperwork here, I never want to be like this. I want to make sure I'm hinging. I can put my hands here, push back. Notice how my low back stays flat, like this. Hinging from the hip, just like that. It's a subtle difference. But now I'm not putting any downward pressure on my spine. It does take a little bit of hamstring flexibility, so it does take a little bit of work. But at the same time, when you're doing this, you're stretching your hamstrings and you're saving your back, and you're getting into this good habit of hinging from your hips. And if you want to pick something up off the ground, it's even more crucial that you don't bend like this. That's so bad for your back. What you want to do is hinge down and pick something up like this. You can bend your knees. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like you're doing a squat. You can go this way and bend one knee. Never let that low back round like that. It should stay like this, not like this. That will take a little bit of practice, and the habit takes a little bit of getting used to. You've probably been doing it wrong your entire life. So be patient with it. Practice pushing into your hips and hinging there, keeping your back flat. You're going to feel some stretch in your hamstrings, and that's what you want. Eventually this will become second nature, and this is really a joint saving and back saving kind of habit to implement.